Hello YouTube! It's time for another installment of Craig's Girthy Toy Hauls. And we haven't been calling it that because I didn't really think about that beforehand, because they are just toy haul vids. But yes, this week I was lucky enough to get to the Falkirk car boot sale, and there was just a stall, like a table, that had nothing but Transformers. And I did rein myself in because it was quite easy to spend all of my life savings on those Transformers, but only bought a few because, you know, only needed a few, and the rest weren't all that great. I mean, I probably will regret it for the rest of my life never buying them all, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with regret. The first one that caught my eye instantly was a wee Spy Changer man. A wee, I think it's Crosswise he's called. I'll hold him up to the camera there so you can get a better shot of him. I really like him. He's really, really cool. These toys, like, I never had them as a kid. I had some of the 2001 Robots in Disguise stuff. I had Movor, or whatever the Blastoff shuttle was called. And I always saw these about, but I don't think I ever had these specific toys. They're just so lovely and, like, satisfying to transform, and they feel really good. They've got the monoleg on the go there. I'm perversely into the monoleg these days. Like, I know I shouldn't be, but I don't know, it touches me. It touches me in the right way. So yeah, Crosswise, very cool. Love him. He was the first of many. I'm gonna put him down now. The other lot that I got, the big meat, the girth of the haul, was I got another, my second Superior Maximus, the Revenge of the Fallen one. Like, I've got all the wee limb robots here. They are quite shonky. You won't be able to see, but they're all kind of like painted over and mucky and that. But that's okay, because what I'm going to do with these lads is I'm going to harvest them for parts. Because my Superior Maximus has some bits missing. He's one of the limbots has an arm missing. One of the Superior, the Silverbolt guy, the guy that is Silverbolt. I'm not sure if he has Silverbolt in the Revenge of the Fallen mold, but he's missing some of his guts. So I'm going to harvest this one's gut parts, and I'm going to put them in them, because I want my Superior Maximus to be amazing, because he's a great toy. Like, he just looks great, he looks fantastic, he's a combiner, he's everything I ever wanted. But, like, I know the Combiner Wars ones are better, but there's just something about those Energon combiners that are just super cool. The other thing is, my one didn't come with the crucial feet parts, so they're going straight on them when I get in. Like, I know there's lots of, like, upgrade kits available, and I would love to get one of them one day, but they're like £30 for some feet, and I can't justify that. Not yet. Not while I don't have the YouTube money. Oh, the YouTube money. When that starts rolling in, I'll be buying so many feet. Human and robot. Yes. That was a great haul. It was like a £5 as well to get Superior Maximus. Like, it was perfect. Like, it was just sitting there waiting for me, and I scooped it up and ran away with it. So yes. The other thing is, they come with they're mucky, but they've got everything. Like, everything is here, and he's even got the wee Energon stars, which I didn't have for my one. So yeah, hopefully my Superior Maximus will reach, like, false idol status at some point, because, like, I'm going for it. Like, I hope there's, like, stickers from those sticker sites, because I assume there will be, because he kind of needs stickers and needs a little bit of paint, and his joints need tightening up. But yes, eventually he'll be quite beautiful. That was the main girth of it. I only got 2 other robots from that stall. I mean, it was like a buy one get this other one for the same price, but I bought him to get the other guy, because the other guy is better than him. This guy, this is Cybertron Optimus Prime, I believe, Galaxy Force Cybertron man. He's not that great. He's not that great. He's so long. Like, he's so, like, look at the length there. Look at the needless, non-compacted length. It's not that great. And, like, his robot mode has great legs, but everything else is a bit, Like, if he had better arms, I'd be more positive about this guy. And I'm going to have to, like, use my teeth to pull out his head there, because his head gets stuck in his chest cavity. Something awful. Something absolutely awful. But he's like, he's an Optimus Prime, he's fine, he's got some nice heroic legs, he can't do anything with his hands, is the problem, and, he's okay, put him down. The guy I got with him, though, was the Cybertron Megatron, who I have never seen before. Like, I've never looked into Cybertron that much. I didn't realise he was like a midlife crisis sports racer car. Like, look at that. Look how big he is for a Legion guy, like... Or Legends Legion. I can never keep track of what they actually are. He's teensy and tight. Like, well, he's teensy, but he's big for a teensy guy. And it's totally Megatron going through his, like, midlife crisis. Like, he's like, I can still be young with those young racer guys. Like, I'll have a car mode, and it'll be like a dragster for some reason. Speed planet. I don't know. Yeah, his robot mode isn't as good as the car mode, but it's still there. He's got big chunky feet and similarly bad hands to Optimus Prime, but in like a funner way. Like he probably has as much articulation as Optimus Prime in the hands regions, but he gets away with it just because of how they look to me anyway. Also, he's midlife crisis Megatron, and I didn't have one of them before. Didn't think anybody did. But yeah, that was the carboot. That was great. That was meant to be, you know, like there was just a stand with nothing but Transformers. The things you can find at 6 in the morning. Anyway, I also got Skull Smasher / Grax. Look at him. Look how pink and green he is. He's magical. I really like him. He's massively, massively flawed. I'll give you that. Like, his legs are the worst legs I've seen in years. Like, he needs that treatment. Like, he needs to get his hips replaced and his knees done. Something fierce. But everything else about him, see, he just flopped. He just flopped in my hands because he can stand. I've had him standing, but it's an effort. Like, he is troublesome. That said, everything else about him, basically in love with. Like his head, with his weird, like, reptile snake mouth. That might come up in camera, I don't know. Let's have a look. Can you see that there? Yeah, look at that. And he's got, like, sunglasses that don't connect. That's cool. He's great. The tail, I've heard, like, people complaining about the tail because there's not much to do with it, but I've found loads to do with it. Like, I like to keep him holding, like, a shield type dealie. Like, I think that's pretty cool for him. It's also a gun, like basically. It's got the handle for the gun. You can put a Titan Master in there. You can attach, like, his actual gun to the end of it, so it's like a super gun. You can, like, take it off and then put it on his shoulder as a different kind of shield. And it, like, flops away quite nicely. His gun is super cool. It's like a unique design. It's got like a 5mm port on the side at an angle, and I'm not sure what you're meant to do with that other than, like, put it on his tail, so he's got, like, anti-air fire on his tail in beast mode. And that's another thing. His beast mode, I really like. Like, it's been a while, been ages since I had, like, something beast mode-y from the modern era that wasn't like the Predacons from Prime, who were like dragons, and not dragons that were Terracons. He's like an alligator crocodile man. A crocoditor. It's just refreshing to have. Plus, he's green and pink and a stand-up comic in the comics. He's a great Decepticon. He was the one that I wanted from the first wave of deluxes, and I don't know if we'll be getting others, because they're kind of boring. Like, I don't really know anything about Hardhead, or... Who's the other guy? It's like Hardhead, him, Scourge, and Blur. I don't want Blur. Blur's so boring. He's so blue and boring. He's probably a cool toy, but I can't buy that blue. That endless field of blue that is Blur. That's not for me. He's for me. The mad crocodile stand-up comedian Decepticon man. With the terrible hips. But apart from that, he's lovely. Definitely worth the buy. I hope they fix the hips. Like, I hope there's like a run-in change or whatever they call it, where they put out new shipments of stuff that isn't broken, basically. Other than that, fantabulous. Fantabulous. He's got a great, like, robot crocodile head as well, that's like on a ball joint, and Oh, I could gush for a while, but I won't because we're coming up to the 10-minute mark. I should probably finish up. Yes, so that was my toy haul for this week, whatever week in time this is, because I've not checked the date and I have no idea what the date is. It could be the 13th? Let's say it's the 13th. It's the 13th of somewhen, and this is my haul for the week. Thank you for watching. If you could like, comment and subscribe, that would be fun, because this is YouTube and people say that on YouTube, and now I can say that because I'm a YouTuber. We have an Instagram as well, where I post like pictures of my toys basically daily at this point. And we have other things. We have a Facebook. We have a Facebook page where I post the same pictures, but with funnier captions. That's how I do it. That's how I segregate my humour. Anyway, bye!